Hello ladies and gentlemen, Tevaron here, and welcome back to Skyrim, where we continue to slog through the Hidden Vale, searching for the Inner Sanctum of Ariel. And I honestly don't know at this point if we're ever going to find it.
I don't like the look of this.
I mean, there's Falmer here. Very deep chasm. Ooh, two of them. Ooh, one right there too.
Where'd you come from?
Why has it got to be a gloom lurker coming out of the tunnel? Okay, dead. This guy over here is completely oblivious to his compatriots' deaths. For some reason, they don't care about their brethren dying, but they can easily dodge arrows. So, it doesn't really jive with me. For some reason, can't ever see their brethren dying 5 paces away, but can dodge arrows despite being blind. Don't know how that works. There too. Alrighty. Is that the exit? Please say yes. Awesome. This Falmer Ice Cave was about to overstay its welcome. Oops, several traps. Well, I don't know about hearing something, but I see some traps.
Who's there?
Same person that's always there. Beck. Are you a fan of Beck Rakeling? No. Gonna have to get closer.
That beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about.
What do you mean heard about? I mean, you've lived in Skyrim. You should be acquainted with the weather. I can't seem to hit this rope. There we go. There's one up there. There we go. Interesting animation on that death. Got a glowy Falmer.
Who's there?
Oh, he died. Didn't expect a glowy Falmer to die from one arrow, but
Who's there?
not gonna argue about it.
I knew I heard something.
Well, kill it. You don't have to talk about it all the time, just go ahead and deal with it. Guess that's kind of hypocritical coming from me, though. Well, that was an high HP regular Falmer there. We got an alchemist over here.
I knew I heard something.
Looks like he's got a health potion for us. What good manners. Hope this is the right way. Not at all certain. This place is just an absolute twisty-turny maze. And despite it saying we're detected, we seem to actually not be. The Shadow Master, oh, he does see us. Alright, let's finish him off. Come on. Let's not fall off the edge while we're fighting, please. Oh, you see us too. Let's not die. There we go. Back into sneak mode. Got a leg of goat just floating in the air there. We'll switch back to our bow. Oh, and this is not the way. Since we're here, I guess we'll look in the chest. Again, not a ton of stuff that we care much about. Serana and the Reekling must be off fighting somewhere. Hopefully not dying. I think we're back on the correct path. Maybe just wait. Heal ourselves and see if our companions catch up, and they don't. Not a big deal. Hopefully. Ooh, I will take some Quicksilver ore. Oh, I'm in combat? How am I in combat? I guess I'm in combat? Maybe my companions are in combat, so I'm in combat? Oh well. Ah, glad you could finally join me, friends. Looks like we have an extra Reekling here as well. He must have summoned his tribe somewhere back there, and one of them still tagging along. Is this more Quicksilver? It is. I'll go ahead and mine that. Don't really care enough to backtrack and get that other vein, but we'll take this one. All right.
Let's get indoors, or in a cave, anywhere, just out of this.
I mean, I thought we were in a cave. Here looks like the final way shrine.
You found the Way Shrine of Radiance, Initiate. Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Ariel and fill your vessel with his enlightenment?
Absolutely. Been ready for a while now.
May the blessings of Ariel protect you as you climb the road to the inner sanctum and final enlightenment.
Thank you. Ooh. I guess that's the sanctum? Alright. Looks like there's only one that's not been activated.
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about.
And this looks like indeed what we saw from the valley floor.
That has to be the place. I've never seen a building like that before. It looks like some kind of temple.
It does. At least the architecture looks the same. Maybe not, though, because I don't know how we would have seen it from the valley floor. The way it's situated here. Maybe there's more architecture on the backside. Okay. It's an impressive statue.
Ariel, but it's using the older signs of his power. This temple must be ancient.
Yeah, I mean,
It has to be in here.
that was the impression that we were given, that it was ancient. Oh, it's not pointing at the statue. Behind him. Where is this snow elf we're supposed to slay? And is it going to turn out that he is not the bad guy after all? Oh, okay, there's the water going. Open sesame. Okay, there we go. Just took a little bit longer than I thought it would. Let's save. Got a feeling that we're going to have a difficult battle here. Okay. We got an ice gorgon. Resist cold. I should probably take that. I think that's the game's way of telling us that we might need it. What happened to all of these?
Falmer. They're frozen in the ice.
They are.
I wonder how long they've been like this.
A long time?
The soul cairn was creepy.
Yeah, I will echo that sentiment. Virtuous Elven Sword.
Where'd you come from?
Oh! You burst out of ice. A frozen Chaurus. Are more of them breaking free? There we go. Good job, guys. Like, offerings? Well, they haven't rotted, so they have to be relatively fresh unless... Well, unless there's some enchantment here keeping them that way. What are you holding? Oh yeah, when you look at that Virtuous Elven Sword, I'm guessing it's got a bonus versus undead. I think that's what virtuous means. Yeah, make undead flee. You going to hatch? Yup.
Where'd you come from?
Oh, they just shatter.
Done and done.
Can we... Nope. Alrighty. So we got there. There's also something over here with the sunburst symbol on it. We can activate the altar. Oh. What is this? Is this a side path? No, this is probably the way we're supposed to go. So what is that other door over there? Oh, come on out, guys. Come on, Reekling. Thank you. I'll take my ewer back. So I guess we're going to have to open each one, then take the ewer and slip inside. Sure.
Where'd you come
We'll
from?
fight some Chauruses for a staff.
Yeah.
Especially since their icification seems to make them a lot more fragile. Do both of these ways lead to the same place?
That'll teach you.
Ooh, scroll? Sure. More potions. Go ahead and open this door. Lots of scrolls and potions. What have you got? Nah, not worth fighting for. I wonder though, let's test it on this. The ones that will burst open when we take something from their hands, can we shoot them? No. Oh. There's something else over through here. Glad I looked back. Maybe it'll actually be something decent. Or maybe it won't. I am very curious as to the two different pathways. One that we can open using the ewer, and then this one that requires nothing. Whether they're going to different places or not. I would have assumed that the path that we had to use the ewer to open would be the one that we needed to follow, but I'm not certain. I guess it's not? to Ariel's chapel. Maybe they both led here. I'm honestly curious enough that I think that I will probably backtrack to see about that. But we'll press on to the end of this first. Looks like a massive fight coming up. Is that him? Can we just shoot him, or should we speak with him? Just throw down another quick save. Guessing that's him sitting on the throne. Is he the one that froze all these people?
Did you really come here expecting to claim Ariel's bow?
I mean, you know, something like that.
Done exactly as I predicted and brought your fetching companion to me.
Oh,
Wait.
Serana?
Is he talking about me?
Which, I'm sorry to say, means your usefulness is at an end.
Is it?
Who's there? I knew I
Oh,
heard
we can't
something.
attack you. Too bad your frozen guys are so fragile. Oh, but then again, so are we.
Where'd you come from?
Just coming one after the other, it seems.
Done and done.
An impressive display, but a wasted effort. You delay nothing but your own deaths.
Okay, I think we're going to do our extreme combo here.
Watch out! He's falling down the ceiling.
Oh, really? Can we not get through this?
Finish them.
There you go. Sorry for the lack of commentary here. I'm trying to concentrate on not dying.
Done and done.
Gone on long enough.
I agree. Come fight me yourself.
Your life ends.
Ancient Frost Atronach. Okay.
Before you were born.
Alright, let's go mad on this thing.
Heed your call to the betrayal.
Woo. Got them beating up on me from behind. Wow, this is rougher than I expected it to be. Oh, drum's preventing me from getting in my way.
No, I won't let you ruin centuries of preparations.
Why not? Are you exploding?
You all right? Come on, we can do this. I know we can. He's up there on the balcony.
Oh. Well, that was certainly fucking impressive, wasn't it? Let's get him.
Enough, Werther. Give us the bow.
How dare you? I was the arch-curate of Ariel, girl. I had the ears of a god.
Was is the
Until
operative word
betrayed
here.
Corrupted you. Yes, we've heard this sad story.
Gelibor and his kind are easily manipulated fools. Look into my eyes, Serana. You tell me what I am.
You're a vampire? But Ariel should have protected you.
The moment I was infected by one of my own initiates, Ariel turned his back on me. I swore I'd have my revenge, no matter what the cost.
You want to take revenge on a god?
Ariel himself may have been beyond my reach, but his influence on our world wasn't. All I needed was the blood of a vampire and his own weapon, Ariel's bow.
The blood of a vampire. Ariel's bow. It was you? You created that prophecy?
A prophecy that lacked a single final ingredient. The blood of a pure vampire. The blood of a daughter of Cold Harbor.
You were waiting all this time for someone with my blood to come along. Well, too bad for you. I intend on keeping it. Let's see if your blood has any power to it. Where'd you come from?
What trickery is this?
I don't know. But I will slice you to pieces. Wait, what the? Come back here? I am not finished with you. Alrighty. I guess we're done. Well, I'm glad that you came to us, but there's still that other passage I want to explore, but yeah, let's get this out of the way. Hopefully it won't take us immediately out of here.
So the deed has been done. The restoration of this way shrine means that Werther must be dead, and the betrayed no longer have control over him.
The betrayed actually weren't to blame at all.
What? What are you talking about?
He was a vampire. He controlled them.
A vampire? I see. That would explain much. Deep inside, it brings me joy that the betrayed weren't to blame for what happened here.
Really? Yeah, why is that?
Because that means there's still hope that they might one day shed their hatred and learn to believe in Auriel once again.
Okay.
It's been a long time since I felt that way, and it's been long overdue. My thanks to both of you.
Well, you're very welcome.
You risked everything to get Auriel's bow, and in turn, you've restored the Chantry. I can't think of a more deserving champion to carry it than you. If you wish to learn more about the bow, or obtain sun-hallowed arrows for it, I'd be more than happy to help. You've but to ask.
Yes? What are sun-hallowed arrows? Excellent. Guess all of these are open now. Let's take a look and see what we've got. We also got some sun-hallowed arrows, it looked like. Okay, Ariel's bow is 37 base damage plus 10 points of sun damage, and undead targets take triple damage. That's very good. I think I will be holding on to that, and I think we can also improve this, so we'll be doing that. And then our sun-hallowed elven arrows are base damage 16, causes sunburst attacks to nearby targets if shot at the sun with Ariel's bow. Really? That is very neat. I may have to try to make some of those.
I trust you're faring well.
Yes, please tell me more about this bow.
The bow was said to be carried by Auriel himself into battle against the forces of Lorcan in ancient and mythic times. Its craftsmanship has no equal anywhere within Tamriel, and possibly beyond.
And what can it do?
The bow draws its power from Aetherius itself, channeling it through the sun. Therefore, when an arrow is loosed from the bow, it produces a magical effect very similar to being burned by fire.
Sounds quite powerful.
That's actually only a fraction of its potential. With sun-hallowed arrows, you would be able to produce a much more spectacular effect, causing bursts of sunlight to envelop your foes. The sunbursts would certainly hurt anything, but is especially devastating to the undead.
Okay. Werther said something about using blood.
Well, using an arrow with the bow that's been dipped in blood may cause it to function differently, corrupting its purpose. That's, of course, if you're foolish enough to try it.
Maybe? I'm not sure yet. What will happen to the Chantry now?
While it would fill me with joy to see the Chantry back to its former glory, that time has long since passed. Now that my brother's dead, it's quite possible I'm the last of our kind.
Yeah, I thought of that myself, and sorry to have contributed to your extinction.
There's no need for that kind of talk. I said it was possible. It's also quite possible that there are some other isolated conclaves of snow elves nestled elsewhere on Nirn. I'll also assume Vertha didn't exactly give you the option to stay your hand.
No, you're right about that. What will you do then?
For the time being, I will remain here on the Overlook and continue trying to keep the Sanctum free of the betrayed. You're always welcome to return here at any time, of course.
Excellent. And how do I obtain sun-hallowed arrows?
I can actually assist you in that regard. If you were to bring me some good quality elven arrows, I could imbue them with the proper incantations and rituals.
All right. I think I have some.
Absolutely. I can only do 20 at a time, so if you want the rest of your arrows blessed, let me know.
Sure, bless all of them that we've got.
Certainly.
No reason not
I can
to.
only do 20 at a time, but I see that won't be a problem in this case.
Okay. Excellent. So do the sun-hallowed arrows do more damage when we hit something, or do we actually just have to shoot it at the sun like it said? Can the betrayed ever be cured?
I feel nothing but sympathy for the betrayed, despite my actions against them. But I'm afraid that they're well beyond a cure at this point.
Yeah, why?
The twisted forms you've seen didn't occur overnight. It isn't a plague or a disease that ravaged our species. The dwarves may have stolen their sight, but it took many generations for them to become what they are today.
Okay, so there's no hope for them then.
Perhaps they'll never return to their former appearance. But over the centuries, I've noticed a rise in their intellect. If a line of communication could be established with them, maybe they can find peace. It's the only way they'll discover that they weren't always malignant. They were once a proud and prosperous race.
That's interesting. I had noticed and commented myself about them seeming more intelligent than I actually thought they were.
Farewell, friend. May the warmth of Auriel provide you strength.
Thank you. Well, let's go back and check out this other passageway. Actually, probably need to save. And, pretty sure we're going to be facing more enemies. Can we go further, or do we have to grab that? And I think there was another... There's another place to put it there. Oh, there's a giant in here. Alrighty. Well, I think we want to backstab this sucker.
Not as shiny as I was expecting.
They have a ton of
Still,
hit points.
It's beautiful. Where'd you come from?
There we go. Alright. It's got another paragon. You know what? I don't know why this didn't occur to me previously, but...
It's not as shiny as I was expecting.
Yeah.
Still, beautiful.
Yeah, it's quite lovely. I wonder if they all just go in that same receptacle we used the first ones in and open up different areas. I mean, it's worth trying, right? We also need to put the ewer there. Watch your heads, guys. Let's see. Oh, it's just a treasure chamber. Guess that's to open it from the inside if you happen to get locked in. Okay, more elven arrows. Nice. Take these potions. And, I mean, it's fine.
It's not as shiny as I was
You
expecting.
keep saying
Still,
that, you know?
It's beautiful.
I'm sure you'll find your way back out. It'll be fine. Alright, let's give this a try. And we can insert the others. We've done the sapphire. Let's do the ruby. Alright, here we go. Oh, this isn't into the sanctum. This was to the forest. Where we are? Yeah, we've got to talk to Serana. Yeah, go ahead and do that.
It's not as shiny as I was expecting. Still, it's beautiful.
That's why you keep saying that. You're talking about the bow. What do we do now?
Well, before we spoke to my mother in the soul cairn, I would have said we bring the bow to my father. But after everything with her, I don't think we can trust him.
I concur. Then we kill him before he kills us.
I keep thinking that there's got to be another way, but he'll turn on us both the moment he gets the chance. No, he has to die. We have no choice.
Then let's face him together.
Thank you. Somehow I knew you'd understand.
Of course. We will deal with that momentarily. What is in here? Something behind this? Doesn't appear so. Is there just more treasure in here? Is this just another secluded place that we couldn't have got to otherwise? There's snowberries. Oh. Hello. A Falmer Warmonger? It's another Falmer I don't think we've ever seen.
Done and done.
What have you got on you? Ariel's shield? Stores the energy of blocked attacks. Performing a powerful bash will release the stored energy. Sure. So we've got the bow and the shield. Are there any other Ariel things? Okay. If I thought Serana would use shield bash, I'd give her that shield, but I kind of don't think she will. May have to look that up. Just don't imagine that that's in her skill set. Ooh, there are some things up here. Looks like that Falmer was battling with frost trolls. And a skeleton, too. A few pieces of gold. Worth having, I suppose. Take the jewel, and looks like that may be all there is to this area. Guess what we were after here was the shield? Yeah, nothing else really seems to be lingering in here for us to obtain. Quite a better haul than the other thing, I guess, if you count Ariel's bow as substantial. The last one didn't have much besides gems, though probably greater from a monetary value. Let's see where our last one takes us. Amethyst. I also wonder if there's more of these to obtain than the 3 we found. Don't think I'm going to be putting in extensive effort looking. Oh, and this one's taking us to a divided area of the grotto. Huh. More elven arrows. Alright, I guess we could drop down there if we wanted to. Oh, this is where we fell in from way up there. Interesting. Can we fast travel out of here back to Skyrim proper? Because I definitely need to manage my inventory before we continue with this quest line. So I think I will go about doing that, and we will pick up in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, let me know by leaving a like below and a comment. And of course, hit that subscribe button if you'd like to see more in the future. I have been Tevaron, and until next time, friends, be excellent to each other.